fucking with y'all. I'm about to add YouTube. I thought I added to YouTube, but I be way too faded. I'm about to add YouTube to it. And hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted with YouTube. If it get copyrighted with YouTube, guess what? We getting up off that bitch. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because we not doing all that. Not today, nigga. I promise you I'm not on that. We on time of the day to it. Hold up. So, we are up on YouTube. Hold up. I think we are. Alright. Well, I see myself. So, I'm gonna act like we on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. So, we're gonna play this. Alright, goodness. I've been waiting to watch this shit so bad, man. And it's crazy, right? Because I just started watching his videos on my streams, on my longer day streams. Like on Saturdays. I end up doing at least one for the past like 4 weeks or whatever I would say. So yeah, I feel like
what's your favorite cereal?
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because YB don't do interviews. Like he don't do interviews. But, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I want it. We on timing right now.
Nikki or Cardi?
What's your favorite cereal?
Nikki or Cardi?
When it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Control, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
You start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame.
You wanna know something? You fuck your own interview up.
I did?
Yep. Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong.
Why?
You wanna know something? You fuck your own interview up.
I did?
Yep.
You know what I just thought about, nigga? Now, I could be wrong. I could just be high, and it's all could be wrong. But I feel like YB didn't want to do this interview shit until he got his dreads right. Once they got to a length where he, you know, comfortable with, now he want to do interviews. Let me find out, man. Let me find that shit out.
Cause you wrong, and you know you was wrong.
Oh my goodness. This nigga here be. What he did. Thank you, Control, and all of your incredible fans for what you're about to experience. I'm truly grateful for this opportunity to sit down and connect and share this moment with all of you. I fucking love Eddie Marco, bro. I fucking love this dude.
It's me, Marco. I'm here with the one and only Control. It's an honor to be here. This is my first time. It's my first time traveling international.
Oh wow.
And when was your first time?
I can't remember.
And we're in Korea right now. And this was the first, you remember the first time you've been to Korea?
This time.
Oh, this time?
Yeah.
And what are some things that are like different that made you just say like, I want to be here or stay here?
This nigga not gonna say nothing.
It's just out the way.
With me being here, our experience is different. The food different. I just feel free. Different.
Anything that you like?
Right.
Yeah.
What was that?
Just being able to, it felt like a different world. I feel like I'm living in a different life or time.
Yeah.
That I didn't know it was real over here. Like it just open your eyes up to life to see how big it is.
For shit show.
And how we can just, you know.
See, and that's so fucking crazy, bro. Cause I already told y'all. Like, we about to figure out where I'm about to move to. The chat gonna decide, nigga. We got a year to get this shit right, nigga. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'm ready. I don't know about y'all, bro. I'm ready.
Looking at the streets, there's nothing on the streets. How they treat their world right. How they throw no trash on the ground or nothing like that. That was one thing that stood out to me.
I get that energy too. It's very safe here and very clean.
So with you making music, and you have a lot of projects out, is there a project, what's your favorite project that you know, like, this will always be remembered?
I don't have one.
Wow.
What about, well, that's different, I would say. You got a favorite song?
No.
Crazy.
So when it comes to songs, it's not one that's just like stood out like, but this is a story that means something.
No.
Wow.
Probably a release song or some shit. But no.
How many more albums you got in?
1 or 2.
Okay.
And then you'll be done? How about tours?
1 for sure.
Crazy.
I'm going to tour one more time throughout my whole life, and that's it.
If you ever see yourself going back to the States?
That's
like
crazy.
I'm going like to the United States.
You want to move?
Never in life.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Cause to stay here. How did you get the
That's
power to
dope as fuck.
adapt? Like this is home.
That's
like,
dope as
this,
fuck.
It's not easy for someone just to leave,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
hold you.
somewhere where they've been all their life.
I used to always feel like, I never had opportunity to get away or to like leave that place. So it was like, I don't have no problem with being away. There's nothing there for me.
Right.
There's nothing there for me at all.
I fuck with this so heavy, bro. I fuck with this so fucking heavy, bro. Like, number one question people ask me is why I moved and when I'm gonna move back. Move back? What is Zimmy? Welcome in, my friend. I hope you're doing good today on this groovy Wednesday. It's hump day. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you're doing good on this groovy day. You know what I'm saying? We watching this YB interview. And it's crazy because I've been telling these niggas, the people that's watching me right now, I've been telling y'all, we gotta pick a place to live there.
Girl, you know you've been had by me, so come and be my private dancer. I got some money, if that's the answer. I really wanna be with you. I get hard after seeing you. How hard? Hard like a
They gonna take me off the internet.
Gucci pop. Pop that Gucci, hey. Pop that Gucci, baby. Pop that Gucci.
Bro, I had to swear. Anyway, I have a plan for the chat to help me find a place to live. We're gonna do the research while I'm on live, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna find how much that shit costs, how much money we could make, if we could do a dual citizenship, nigga, all that extra shit we go do. And it's crazy because I feel like a lot of people were making it out, like everybody's leaving. Everybody I know, that I aspire to be like is not in America no more, bro. So it's just like, yeah, we about to do this. I think this is dope as fuck. But for him, bro, he needed to be gone. He don't need to be here. And I used to say it about him when he was in Baton Rouge. And now I just feel like it don't matter where the fuck he go. It don't matter. He not gonna have no peace. And at this point, Kentrell need peace in his life, man. He got all these motherfucking kids, nigga. He got way too much shit going on. He don't need to be here. What is up? 227. We doing reactions now. Let's go. Yes. So yeah, I told y'all I wanted to watch the YB interview, nigga. That's all I really wanted. Now I do got a game that we can play possibly But it's an hour interview, so you know, a bitch be lazy during the week, nigga. You know, I don't get me all nights, nigga. I'm trying to go to bed before 4 a.m. But yeah, I'm up in this bitch for right now. So yeah, I'm up here or whatever. I usually will have it, on Twitch and on YouTube, because my YouTube said we need some love over here too. Yeah, I used to go live on YouTube. And then I stopped going live on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But we back, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, the only reason why I got off of live on YouTube is because I had Streamlabs at the time. And like, I couldn't play no games. I could not play no games, bro. Because my computer would always go crazy. But I upgraded my shit a little bit. But still, like, I'm back. Because I got OBS now. I ain't got Streamlabs no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I have to be here for y'all. Especially with this. Because I wanted to do this when it dropped. But I had just went live. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. Definitely doing that shit when we get back, nigga. So we back, and that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? For shit, y'all. I hope y'all doing good, though. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Now, you don't have to be here. You could be anywhere else in the world, my nigga. But you're here with me. And you know what I'm saying? It make me feel some type of way.
Probably the most important thing is my kids. But that's what they got planes for.
Advanced technically. I mean, listen. I know how to get done what I need to get done. You know what I'm saying? It is like you just have to want to know. But I also like when I'm not doing this shit, I'm doing all kind of research for all kind of other shit, and y'all may not ever see that shit because that's part of me that y'all don't get, you know what I'm saying, that I don't do, you know what I'm saying. So like I just be on some other shit when I'm just like away from this. So when I'm watching with y'all and all that extra shit, it's like I've been away from it. I only do this with y'all. It's the shit I do on stream, I don't do in my personal life. You know what I'm saying? So I get to, share that with y'all. So I have to know about it. Like I gotta just be always like doing research, and I follow all kind of new people and stuff like that. Cause I feel like everybody has something to contribute. You know what I'm saying? To different stuff. So I watch other creators. I watch, why they good at what they do. You know what I'm saying? I love watching that shit, bro. And you don't really get that if you don't, already be watching all kind of people. So I be watching Twitch all day now. Forget that. But I have time for sure. But yeah, that's why. Because I be watching the young niggas, my little nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? Since that, like, y'all call me auntie and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I be watching, auntie be watching, for sure.
Kind of financial stable to get around, so I ain't on that.
It's so much to ask. And I know you say you start writing more when it comes to like jotting down like thoughts. What do you about?
My Cinnabon order just got here. You eating some Cinnabon? Bro, I don't like that place. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time I tasted Cinnabon, I swear to you, the first time I tasted that shit, it was so fucking slimy, and it was like it didn't, like, it tasted like it shouldn't taste like that. Like, I didn't like the way that it felt. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never ate that shit since. Yeah. Bro, I don't even eat no motherfucking cinnamon rolls. No way. I'm more of a Krispy Kreme. I love me some Krispy Kreme, nigga. Since we talk about glazing, nigga. You fit the nerd and it be archetypes. Definitely a fuck ass nerd, man. Definitely. And I'm definitely a hippie, bro. I think by me living here for this long and doing all the shit that I do right now, that I always thought that like tree huggers do. You know what I'm saying? I do that shit. So I might as well, my mama called me a hippie, She know I like all my herbs, you know what I'm saying? All of my Mother Earth, what I do, you know what I'm saying? And she cool with it. And she just think she have a daughter that's like a hippie or whatever. At this point, she can, you know what I'm saying? She can. Might as well be, man. Cause I guess that's what I am now. Oh my goodness.
That's the people that, that don't do that now. Do you feel like it open up another side of you where you're able to just write down things and just keep the book?
It really just came, it got to that point with me because I think I talked less today than I ever did. And I really don't record music. Like, I barely make songs nowadays, so it's like, I just try to jot something down about myself or to myself.
Crazy.
That's it.
That's crazy. He's done with this shit, y'all. Oh my goodness. So loud. It was a rough start for me. Overthinking. I was trying to understand the vibe. I feel that, bro. I feel that. But you know what? I like that he did this. I like that he did this. Like, it's so elevated thinking, bro. The way that he had this format is so fucking dope. I love me some fucking Buddy Marco. I love my niggas, man. Black YouTube don't miss.
And in the studio, that's like home. Were you feeling the same like from when you first started in it?
Just this nigga on some Ray J shit. He not dying. He said he was dying or some shit? Well, I know Ray J ass is on some shit, man. But I think that is different, though. I think that, Ray J, like, I never really thought about people in my age range or, like, people that's within, like, 5 years of me. I never thought that I would ever look at them as if, like, how younger people look at them, like, Unc or whatever. But Ray J give me Unc vibes, nigga. I've never had that before. He said he dying. For real. I don't know if you there yet. But that's why I think this is BS. Well, oh no, I haven't. Bro, we just started. Bro, don't say. Why you have to talk? No, I just started this shit. How long we been watching this shit for? It's the first 6 minutes, 12. Somebody was in my chat saying, if I DJ, I'm quitting music forever. Oh my goodness. Why you, Demi? Why you have to do that? We still about to watch it, Blooding into you. Hey. Ray J is a little crazy. Ray J is definitely crazy. I don't have Instagram, bro. But I don't have it for that reason, bro. I don't have y'all don't be on social media like that. I be on Twitter, but I don't even be on Twitter like that. I just go in there to post. So I don't be knowing shit, bro. Y'all be talking about shit. I find out about that shit 2-3 weeks later and be like, oh, fuck, I missed it. I honestly, bro, this all I got right now.
Music not where my heart at. Music is not something that I'm focused on.
So what are some things that you feel like you want to go into with this new journey?
Because if that's the case, like I said, that's what I guess he's doing this for. I just feel like niggas be like, you could be a what that nigga name is, what the fuck was I gonna say? It's hard, bro. People seeing fucking Kanye, right? And how Kanye was like what he was going through while he was trying to make music. And then as soon as he go off because he basically saying that people aren't listening to me, So I'm gonna have to act crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling these people to chill and they're not chilling. So he had to go crazy in public. But when a nigga tried to just leave, it don't matter what the reason is. You know what I'm saying? It could be all cap. He don't owe us that though. He don't even have to say nothing. A lot of niggas just don't say shit. They just stop doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? But whatever the reason, you know, it could be cap, you know. I just feel like if that's what he on and he chooses to do the only fucking interview that he has done that I know about, then that nigga really just off that shit. He just off the shit. I don't think you have to have a reason to it. I mean, that's just me, my perspective. If I'd rather him do this than to just keep on like he been doing, crashing out and keep crashing out till he not here no more. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter either way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I let people have whatever they got going on, you know, and it could be cap. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, but Kanye never even gave black people an apology and just started selling some clothes again. Why be about to drop an album or something? This feel like promo run in the same vein how Kanye apologizing was. I mean, I get that. I get your perspective on that. You know? But I just feel like if we didn't have the internet, if we didn't have the internet at all, we wouldn't even know about this shit. It's so much shit that we don't know about that happened at a time where nothing was televised. You know what I'm saying? People had more of an opportunity to give you whatever airs that they had. So you can think that this nigga wasn't really on no fuck shit when he was on the same fuck shit that niggas is doing right now. It's just, we have access to them. We have more access to them. And in order for them to do anything they got going on, they got to continue giving us that access. I think that, like, all this shit been happening. We just don't know about it. So at this point, I feel like people have a right to have their own fucking life. Like, behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? They don't, like I was saying earlier, like, a lot of this shit is people performing, bro. This is not who they really are. Everything is performative nowadays. So I won't hold that standard to these niggas that choose to at least be transparent enough to where we know something wrong with they ass. You know what I'm saying? It's not for us. That's not going to affect us. What I don't want to happen is for me to lose him like Mac Miller or like Juice WRLD. And then niggas is going to talk about he should have stopped. He shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't. Bro, I'm just saying. It could be. But we in the day and age that if a nigga have a regular rollout, it's boring. Ain't nobody going to fuck with that shit. If you don't have something attached to you, when you have an album rollout, when you have why glorify the problems and never talk about the solution or even find it? Listen, so many examples, which is why I don't fuck with a lot of these niggas that fake. Mainstream hip-hop don't even got a message to help us feel like we can get out of any of that stuff you just said. In fact, the day Kanye apologized to the rabbi dude, he sent out codes to his new store to everybody that's on his email list. I get it. Like YB would be in an interview talking about stop the violence, I want peace, then go drop an album supporting Trump. Listen, I'm just from a time where we didn't have the internet. Like, and I miss that shit so much because we didn't have to worry about none of this shit. Thank you so much, love. Shit crazy for shit show. But it's just like, fuck. I think that because I was born in the era that I was born in, where like we didn't have so much access to people, we didn't require people explanation for half this shit. And it's just like, I just hate the way that the society is, bro, because this could never be the 90s. We could never have the internet in the 90s. Like, that shit is fucking dead, bro. If the internet is like how the internet is right now in the 90s, you think shit hard right now, nigga. Thank you so much. Hello, my bad. I'm just saying, bro. I just don't like that. I don't like the fact that people will not allow a person just to be a person, bro. Like, you mixing up too much shit with music. Like, instead of focusing on music, people is worried about what these niggas is doing in their real life. And like, when have we ever had the opportunity? We never had that. Whitney was a whole fucking crackhead. And ain't nobody told Whitney ass shit. I'm just saying, like, because it's 2026 now, we gotta know everything about these people. A lot of these people from that era still don't give us the type of access that this generation just don't care and kind of stupid. Half of these people still grew up in an era where social media wasn't that important. The Offset, Young Thug, Carti, all these niggas too old for this shit. I can't argue with that. I was just watching a fucking Carti hitting another nigga. But it's also the society, bro. Because the whole time when you listen to this nigga body cam footage, the whole motherfucking time, this nigga is talking about how much he gonna sue. How much he wanna press charges because he wanna sue. And at that point for me, your shit is not valid no more, nigga. You out here trying to get a check. Nigga, you was gonna be driving rappers. And you in this nigga business about what he doing with his bitch. However he handle his bitch is how he handles his bitch. Obviously he don't give too much of a fuck if he doing it in front of people. So then you gonna get into the middle of that and then lose your motherfucking job. So you know you might about to lose your job. Now you wanna sue this nigga? Bro, this shit is so fucking played, bro. I'm not saying that he right for hitting his bitch. But what I'm saying is, it was none of this nigga business. He inserted himself and then got hit in his fucking face like he probably would have, because he wasn't minding his own fucking business. And now you want to talk about, I want to sue. Nigga, sue these nuts. They asked your ass if anything was wrong with you. And you told them people, no. I just don't like that. He's a rapper. He think he can do what he want. It's just fucking stupid, bro. So Carter fucking wrong, yeah, but this nigga wrong too, cause he trying to get his shit. So it's kind of like white and white. Society's stupid as fuck, and these niggas are stupid, and we fucking dumb, nigga. That's why I'm trying to move, nigga. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm trying to move to. I don't understand what the language is. I'm not even about to hold you.
On a journey.
Leaving music.
I just want to have fun. I just want to do whatever I want. That's it. Stay out the way.
Yeah, just being in your 20s. It's just like, I feel like you experienced a lot. You got to see a lot.
I'm gonna start a food stand in Mexico.
Let's say, like, when it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Control, do you feel like it's a different type of persona, or
what's
it's
about
like
to
the
say?
same person?
Hold on.
The YoungBoy and Top and Control. Let's say, like, when it comes to let's say like when it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Control, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
And I said that because, like, there's one distinction that I noticed, right? Like when I'm on live, the person on live, I'm not that person, right? I mean, it's me. I'm not faking or nothing, but it's like I'm not that person. It's kind of like me on like steroids or some shit, right? So I can imagine like if I'm like, and people don't really understand, bro. Nah, push actually make me feel like I'm part of the problem. That shit hard. bro. But it's kind of like this nigga been in jail for most of his life, bro. Bro, this nigga been in jail a lot. He grew up in jail and famous. Like, this nigga grew up in front of us. I remember this nigga was 13. It's kind of like, fuck. After a while, nigga get burnt out on that shit. This nigga been rapping for forever. We really don't be no free pass. Yeah, he's stupid. And his parents stupid. Who? Who's stupid? Who parents stupid? Who are you talking about, Jimmy? Precisely. Oh. Man, fuck that nigga, man. Like, he doubled down on the bullshit and dropped the whole album about it. I can understand, like, him putting himself in a position because I feel like he had to do it as a man because he was supposed to be doing that for, like, you know, that's just a part of, you know, how he was supposed to be moving. I get that. What I don't get is a nigga recording shit. What I don't understand is this nigga making a whole fucking album explaining why he did it without first even going to court yet. I don't understand. But you know, niggas do nigga shit. They be doing it. They be in nigga activities, and you know what I'm saying? And at that point, what the fuck can we do? That's what they giving us. So at this point, whatever. But it's so funny to me, right? It's so funny to me because I swear to Jesus, we was just talking about how Gucci Mane had got rid of all them niggas on that fucking label. Just told them niggas they had to go. Let them out their contract, right? Because he know Pooh was about to come home. So he fucked over all them niggas. I guess people forgot about that shit, right? People forgot about the fact that he had let go all them niggas right before Pooh Shiesty got home because he kept Pooh Shiesty on there. Like that was gonna be his nigga. Dude, you don't think that nigga was gonna do what the fuck he did when that nigga did what he did? Nigga, what? He was waiting on that shit for shit show. Man, if my dad told me to throw my life away and I make all the money in the family, he has no brain cells. A lot of them wasn't making no money. Well, all of them. My dad was cool. You know, I just worked. You know what I'm saying? I worked and you know, streamed. As soon as I finished, literally, I was on the phone with my client until the absolute last minute I had to clock out. And then 2 seconds later, I changed my clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this motherfucker with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. productive day, nonetheless. Yes. But I was like, I gotta get this. I know it's still early. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be in my room editing until 4:30 this morning. You know what I'm saying? Looking good today. Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, quiet as it's kept, I'm on a diet right now. I'm only eating a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? And at first, I was like, I'm not losing no weight. When I try to put this on today, nigga, the first time I put this shit on, I ain't have no extra room. This shit jingle, this shit now. I'm like, goodness, so I don't have to cook. You know what I'm saying? I made groceries yesterday. So I for shit got some shit stacked up there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just one thing. Yeah, the only way that I'm going to be able to be on a diet like that is that's all I buy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing of you is your time. We know this already, though. We do. You know what I'm saying? Can't do nothing about that. I probably should. If I could, I would. And I will soon. But right before I leave the country, I probably should. Yeah, I'm about to get on my nerves. For sure. Good. For sure. But I still have to lose weight, though. Like, to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? I just need to. And I'm going to feel better. For sure.
So, like, what you know that's different?
Who we talking about again? With the names?
Let's start with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More relaxed and calm.
It's just me. Me being out of character.
Live for a while. Yeah, I'm just doing this interview.
No.
I'm just doing this interview. I may do a game, so y'all might get a game out of me. It just depends on when I finish with this. Yeah, of course, he does. But the thing is, if he don't control the interview, he's not gonna let you put it out. Like, he did countless interviews, but he won't let them niggas put the shit out. So they don't put it out. But he been doing interviews. So if this one actually came out, it's because he was in that bitch saying what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Stay alive for like 3 more hours. Nigga, no. You gotta have a life too, Jody. Nigga, no. Y'all still have to edit after this. And I gotta do all that other shit. Y'all know I'm a beat. Bro. Y'all know I be in there edit. Yeah, when I drop the video, that's when I'm done editing. It take me that long to edit, bro. One video now. One take me hours because of all the shit that I do to it. So, I do not. You do all your. No. That's dedication for shit show, nigga. And I don't get done until, like, because after I finish the big edit and I release the shit, I start working on, like, the shorts and shit. You gonna throw a fit? Please don't do that. We don't need you throwing no fits around this bitch. Not at all, sweat. You can't be doing that. Oh my goodness, man. I hope y'all having a good day, though, for shit show. I'm gonna be on here for as long as I can be. Let's just say that. For as long as I can be. For sure. For shit show. I should be
Those other names come up.
I gotta sleep in, so I work for real. Oh, you fine. You fine. I'm gonna be out here for at least another hour or two, probably. It's not gonna be a 4-hour stream for sure. But okay. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Oh, it's late for you. It's like 9 now. Okay. I'll see you next time, or I'll see you when you wake up. We will see. We will see.
But I think it's just me being in character, you know? It used to be like a movie role that I took on and couldn't put down, and I never like went to go get treatment or something to break out of it. So I just always be crazy or some shit.
Mm-hmm. So what about top?
But what? What you mean, but
NBA
what?
YoungBoy the same person?
But what?
No,
But we will see, I said. We will see. I
no.
might be on here.
But he a good person though.
Wait, what he asked?
No.
Person?
I can't remember. I honestly can't, bro. Y'all know how I am when I'm elevated, man. I don't have thoughts in my head at all. At all. At all. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. That shit go through my brain, and if I don't see it right then, I'm gonna forget that shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know if other people get like that, but I definitely do. Clear mind and clean grind. Clean, both. Both. Both, nigga. You was right the first time. Not even gonna hold you. Anyway, you enjoy your nap. I'll be here. I'll be here for right now anyway. For shit show, my nigga. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it.
You feel me? NBA YoungBoy the same person?
No. No.
Alright.
But he a good person though.
I don't know. I think, yes, I do. Yes, every
I
time.
feel like a lot of people
Yes.
don't know, like you like to play video games.
Alright. I appreciate
Do that
you.
take your mind away
Anyway.
from like, you
Any
know,
fucking
the
way.
world. Because I know when I play the game, it's challenging to be able to, like, when I know I'm gonna lose, like, I want to put up a fight. That's why I like to put up a fight of it.
So you asking about like challenging video games?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm running out of questions, y'all. Let's see what happens to get me back on. Oh my goodness. Yes, funny. Track.
I think I do that. It's just something to take your mind away. It's something to do with your friends at times. You know, it's a way of bonding. But other than that, it's just to take your mind away, I guess.
Crazy.
Well, for me, it is.
Hello, world. With summer activities, you like to go to amusement parks. You can call them Rosa Fun, water parks, going swimming. But with Liquid IV, it'll give you that energy that you need. Because when I'm outside and I'm at the amusement park with my kids, I'll be ready to go. It'll be hot. I want to skip the line.
What
But
it
with
do,
Liquid IV,
Sean? What
as
it
you
do?
can see,
What it do?
my favorite-
What it do, twin? I hope you're doing good today. Thank you for stopping by. Shout out to all of my niggas that's on YouTube watching me. I do appreciate you so much. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I missed you guys. It's so bad. So freaking bad. I appreciate you for being here.
I drink it all the time, and it helps me stay hydrated. And also it'll make you have a
okay.
better day. Make your day seem longer.
So
You
we
get me?
just reacting to YB interview. You know what I'm saying? We just reacting to that one.
More than 24 hours. You get 38 hours with Liquid IV. And that's just how I feel. There's many different flavors. But as you can see, my favorite, white peach. Also sugar-free. Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. Sugar-free. Can help keep you hydrated. Better than water alone. Just one stick.
Alright, fuck. That's a long ass fucking commercial, nigga.
Peace.
Nigga trying to
At
get his money.
liquidiv.com. And movies.
God
I know you're a
damn.
big movie fan. What are some movies that have impact your career that just open your eyes up to, to the world?
Hold up. Thank you so much for the 30 jewels. Sean, I do appreciate you, twin. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day today. I hope you're doing good, doing groovy. Too long. I know, right? I appreciate you for the jewels and for being here.
Up there that you just like, this movie stuck with me and they helped me through life.
Can't think of any right now.
No problem.
Just straight off my mind.
And comedy too. You like comedy?
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Who's like a comedian that you grew up on, like as a kid, you just remember seeing him on TV? Mine's was Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Mine's like more like Cat Williams or some shit.
Did you have any like animals growing up as a kid?
I had a dog.
Cat Williams is crazy.
I had a couple of dogs. What about you?
Oh, I had a hamster.
Yeah,
I always let him get out sometimes when he got out. I remember one time he went chewed through the bed. And also got a bird before I let him out.
I'm scared of things like hamsters and shit. like I don't know, like rats too. Like,
Yeah, right.
like rat mice. Like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
That shit that freaked me out.
Yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because they was fat. But my mama got me a hamster because that's what we could afford.
Oh, shit.
How do you feel about birthdays?
It's just another day. You know?
So I feel too.
I don't celebrate none of that stuff. I really don't. I don't fuck with holidays. You gotta try to keep the tradition around. Just participation with that shit for the kids, but
Yeah.
I don't fuck around with that stuff.
Do you remember something that you wanted as a kid? When like Christmas? Like, wow, I used to want this. Mine was wrestling, man. I used to be into the WWE a lot. Like as a kid, I always wanted like wrestling man in the ring.
Man, believe it or not, I kind of used to already get everything that I wanted for Christmas. That was like the most special day ever. My grandma used to make sure that I get my wrestling set and shit like that.
How old was you when you started driving? Like you first, remember the first car you drove?
Damn.
My mama car. My mama let me drive probably at 11 or some shit, I don't know.
11 years old.
Yeah, she used to do little things like that.
But
Like,
like, bro, like we lived in the country, bro. That's what they like. When you grow up in the country, I don't know if y'all niggas know or not. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit you do early. You start drinking early. I started drinking so early, bro. But it was like a thing to where every time you went somewhere, they had liquor. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you, you know, I started driving early. You know, I had already knew how to drive, which is fucking crazy. So that was nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? You can go and start shooting guns early. Like people will start like training their children shooting like at like 9, 10, 11 years old, nigga. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So you do everything early. Of course you're going to drive early because, nigga, why not? Nigga, why the fuck not?
when she finally get on the streets of the house or something, she'll let me or my sister just drive. Or sometimes she'll just let us go drive around a corner. I don't know.
Have you ever like wrecked a car as a kid?
No.
So you just been out the gate just knowing how to drive?
I always knew how to take my time.
Right.
Did you have a favorite teacher in school? Like elementary or like, you know, middle school?
I think I did. There was a lady named Ambo. I hope I'm saying it right.
And if you could meet Amber and talk to her, would you take the conversation?
Ambo. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, amazing. I had a favorite teacher, Miss Benison. I had her twice. I got held back.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I got to see her twice. It was a big thing. What I say?
Wait. I see what he's doing now. Because for the most part, he's doing this interview. This interview style is like kind of different for me to see him in, because his element is like the dry humor. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it for what it was. You know what I'm saying? But when he said he had ran out of questions, I was like, oh, what he gonna do? now. Like, but and now he's about to be Marco. He's about to be Marco right now. I think this is dope. I'm not even hold you.
You remember your first tattoo? And like, do it mean something to you?
It's a microphone.
And what it mean, like, when you got it?
And just my stamp of dedication. It's like a badge. Just saying I was true to something. That's what I loved.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted to know, when it comes to your passion to speak to anyone, when you get so much at a time where you start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
You fuck your own interview up.
I did?
Yep. Because you're wrong, and you know you was wrong. And by me telling you was wrong, before we started this, instead of sitting there pretending, that shit got your vibe off. This ain't never been our vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're wrong. I could tell too. But you wanna know something too? We gonna bypass that. I told you that, so maybe you could open up now and just
YB gonna always be YB, nigga. This nigga gonna always be that nigga, man. He never gonna change, bro. I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say, nigga. Promise you. YB is gonna always be that nigga.
understand. As I told you about you did wrong. That's some disloyal shit, but that don't mean I'm telling you that I hate you or I'm your enemy or I don't want to be your friend. I was just telling you so you don't do that to me no more, because I ain't deserve that.
Okay.
And no bitch ain't that. Basically, that girl didn't deserve your loyalty more than mine for you to literally let her make you do that. That's cold, son. I called you my brother. Mm-hmm. You want to know something, though? Mm-hmm. Never trust a man who would cheat on his wife. And never trust a bitch who will fucking marry a man.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Remember that. And you will never hear a lot of dudes say that, because either them niggas pretending with they self and they hiding something from the world. They just fuck niggas. Yeah. You know? But I ain't got none of that to do. Mm-hmm. If you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know? Because everything's just there. And how I run my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough.
But see, didn't I just tell you? What the fuck did I just say? I said that Marco was not being Marco. And I knew it was for a reason, but I didn't know what that reason was. But the way that they talking about this, I feel like it's authentic for the most part, because it feel like YB is being YB, the one that I know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like he kept. But I knew something was up with this nigga. I knew it, bro. Cause why is he acting like that in this?
If you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know? Because everything's just there. And how I run my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough, no matter if it's going bad or good. Right. That could be with friendships, your job, anything. It's either you put enough time into it or you didn't.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't mind me sharing on the conversation, I was more lost. I didn't know what was going on, and
that's cool. And I understand it. I think even though it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why I give you points up.
I get a respect to talk about this on camera and him to put it out, because a lot of people wouldn't do that, that cut that shit out. At the same time, it's like who you dealing with, right? I don't know. People have their biases. They say what they're gonna say, what they're gonna want to say. But I think that the part that people miss the most is I pick me, Eva, Suki. I pick what the fuck I give a fuck about. Can nobody have anything that they can do or tell me that's gonna make me give a fuck about something I never gave a fuck about. Like, never. People forget that they have the autonomy over themselves because of whatever they subscribe to, right? Whatever it is that they feel like they are showing people that they are. But yeah, you lose your autonomy when you try to fit a narrative or try to fit a role and you don't just play it how it go. Can't nobody tell me to feel not a fuck ass thing. Cause I know me. I work way too hard for that shit. Give a fuck about what a nigga got to say. Cause niggas come and they go. And when you leave, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna fill your place. Nigga, I don't give a not one fuck. And I think that people need to understand that. Like, if we gave less of a fuck about shit that we shouldn't even be giving a fuck about, the place would be a motherfucking better world, nigga. I'm not even about to hold you.
Yeah. 5 days from now, it won't matter. Now, if I told myself, fuck you, I don't even want to be your brother no more, I think it'll matter. Because that actually means something to me. But it's cool. 5 days from now, it won't matter. Hey, how do you like being a father?
I love it. I feel like me not having my dad there, in and out of my life, I feel like I understand how important that is. Like, you only get one father and one mom.
Right. Tell me about your daughter.
Oh, I got 2 daughters.
The oldest one.
My oldest one. We got a great relationship because I raised her brother before I had her. So, and I feel like I want to have a better connection with her, but her mama have a view on me and she's want to paint that to our child.
Yeah.
And that's what
Bro. If this ain't some shit. I think that why people are drawn to things is the relatability of it. And I relate so good to this shit right here. It's kind of like, especially when you get into that pocket where you start watching somebody or listening to some music, and at that moment, that's what your soul needed, when you heard it, when you discovered it, when you found it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you have that, it's so many people go through the same shit, and you don't even really know that you're going through shit with people until you hear somebody else say it. And it kind of like personifies that for you. And it makes you feel like you're not fucked up. You're not fucked up, nigga. That shit is really happening. Like, this is not only you that's going through this shit. Nah, that shit really fucked up to me. I'm not even about to hold you.
disconnect with her because even her mature connection with her, but her mama have a view on me and she's want to paint that to our child. And that's what I, disconnect with her because even her mom, I respect her mom and what she got going on. And just because you disagree with me don't mean you have to take something away that we both created.
Right.
I would never want to get around my kids and make them feel like your mama's this way. I feel like you should be your mama how you should view her. And I'm going to be a dad.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Fucking exactly, bro. Yeah.
So, my father, with him being in and out of prison and having much respect, I feel like a lot of people wanted me to follow his footprints. Because once he got taken away, it was just like, that's all I had. And a lot of people wanted me to be like him, but I knew where it end up, and it just wasn't my heart. Yeah. So I always wanted to take out there what he left, so I was always bringing my little brothers in and get carrying out because that's what he wanted me to do. And I know he wasn't a bad guy, but even when he died at his funeral, it was hard for me to cry because I know what he did to people who happened to him. It's part of life.
Right.
That's so fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's how that should be.
Yeah.
Montana, my father. You know, that's like my blessing from God. I always wanted a father. My biological daddy. That's me and his father. His name Jeffrey and Jill. Both our name Contrell. I'm the oldest.
Crazy.
But I respect my daddy. You know, even though I barely know him, I respect him and I love him. And I remember from the times I have got the chance to be around him, like it probably was just 3 times out of my whole life, and I was little. I remember everything. I just that I seen from him and shit like that. But I respect my dad. I make sure when I get on the phone with him, I call him father. I don't never let that nigga have no dog, no sad moment. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm always gonna be a highlight to his life.
Right.
Really, always. My dad a real gangster. I'm talking about real gangster.
So do you feel like it was pushed on you to take after his footsteps?
Not at all. I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit.
For sure.
You know, I'm thankful for who I am today.
Yeah.
And I accepted everything, like, just.
I think that, I kind of feel like being from where I'm from and knowing how it is there, it put me on like a totally different like wave when I think about YB, bro. Because if you never lived in Baton Rouge, you will never know what it felt like to live in Baton Rouge and be raised in Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, I'm not gonna say everything this nigga do is right because we know that should be wrong. But at the same time, like I'm able to see the spiritual part of him. I'm able to see that because I seen him grow up in front of me, and like his catalog, bro. His catalog, the most relatable shit is the shit that people, that's why they listen to this nigga. Ain't that nobody can tell me, man. I don't give now one fuck. This is my nigga, man. Bro, cause niggas don't make it this far in Baton Rouge. You not making it this far if you still out there and you are adult. You not making it this far, nigga. I promise you. When I go back home, bro, it feels like a fucking, like I stepped in a way back machine, nigga. And as soon as I hit that fucking pavement in Baton Rouge, the air is fucking, everything is fucking different right now, bro. Everything, bro. It's crazy.
Gonna move forward. He'll be home soon. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You close with your mom?
I feel like we close, but I feel like we can be closer. And it's hard to connect with her because I try to bring her from you're out of survival mode. And my mama, she only follow her mama's shoulder. You know, footsteps in Section 8, so
it's crazy.
I was just one of those kids I remember us getting Wi-Fi and the neighbor asked for the password and I gave it to him. And I'd piss my mama off. And she always used to just say, like, this is ours. So, and it was always us against them. And she didn't really teach us how to love other people.
Right.
But I get to experience my grandma. My grandma was more open. My grandma was love in church.
You know, I think my relationship with my mama, it used to be a big part of my anger. Until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not going to just bond with in the way that you expect or the way that you would desire. Basically, just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today, I never like speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care. Mm-hmm. I hope she know that too. I want her to know that. It ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. It ain't got nothing to do with my trauma no more. Or something that I was supposed to be angry about. Just love her. Cause that's my grandmother's daughter. And I love my grandma deeply.
Do you remember how you and your grandma relationship? Mm-hmm. She used to pick you, like, how would she come into your life?
Fucking right. Say it one more time.
I said, how did she come in your life? I remember, because I got close to my grandma more when my daddy passed away. And I remember her, you know, she said I always remind her of my daddy.
I always been with my grandma. I talk throughout my whole lifespan, I probably stayed with my grandma 65% of the whole time. Probably 70. But I always been grandma baby. Every time. Shit, my grandma was always like, my grandma is my mama, but I get that statement could be disrespectful, you know? And we ain't trying to like rub nobody the wrong way, so it's like, she played a very big part on some shit. She my grandma though, my grandma. It's cool. Mm-hmm. That's my heart though.
What could you say about, you know, someone that, if somebody wanted advice from you, just in life and just to, you know, move forward and not to go through certain things, what would you be able to tell them?
You can't be scared to, it's okay to have heart. You can't be scared to show your heart, but you can't be also scared to let your guard down, bro. Or like, just basically like, be kind, be lenient with people, you know? Cause you ought to get you fucked up, my boy. Sometimes you might show too much heart, and sometimes you might show less, how you say it, sometimes you might show you got too much heart, and sometimes you might show less heart. And that goes back to, you might put too much effort into something or you didn't. Mm-hmm. You know? Man, that's a great question. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just be considerate. You know? You gotta be willing to forgive at least like more than once. Because that's really what life really about too. On some G shit, bro. And you probably not gonna understand me right now. But you gotta find them people who you willing to like receive pain for and go through hurt with. Cause everybody gonna hurt you.
For sure.
But you can't walk around like every bitch is out to get you. Every woman is not out to get you. Like I be telling my wife this, like, no matter what we'll go through, every man is not out to hurt you. Like, they got good men out here, bro. If I wanted to give anybody advice, man, just tell you this, bro. Pay attention and focus. Don't be too hard on yourself. You can tell a lot about a man when he gets stripped out of his possessions, right?
Right.
I had the world in my hands like more than once. Bitch get took from me.
Right.
I always like came from out this dark alleyway, dying down out drugs, and I'm always ended up in a cell. And I didn't take that shit too well.
Right.
I'm telling you that as a man. You can tell a lot about a man when you strip the nigga out of his possessions. Mm-hmm. My last go around, I ain't take that shit too well. I cried, man. I was broken. Cause it's like it happened to me at a time where it really meant the most to me, nigga. Mm-hmm. You know? And
that shit crazy, bro.
Bro, I feel like the world had fell on me. I feel like my whole world that I molded and sat that bitch up there, you know, because I was proud like it's a trophy. That man, by the time I looked up, that bitch fell on me, fam. That bitch fell on me, and I seen a lot of people just treat me so bad, and I had to realize like that's karma, son. That's karma, bro. And that's from not just making the right decisions, nigga. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta focus.
For sure.
You gotta know you wanna put too much effort and basically put a lot of effort into something, and you gotta know like when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort. That's my advice to you, bro. Whole position. There's a whole position. You gotta know when you put in too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just that.
Yeah.
Feel me hard. Just open up, and I feel like I'm the same way. I'm learning how to
Thank you, dude.
I'm learning how to, like, you know, think for others too, because I feel like I'm mindful. But
You gotta be considerate.
yeah. Age, do you feel like age is a real thing with you? From 16, 17, 20, 21, do you feel like age is a real thing?
Well, I thought you were finna, like talking about women. I about to say, man, what the hell?
I'm saying to yourself, just your journey. Like, sometimes do we just feel like know better in our spirit? Or do you feel like age have changed you? And the older you get, the more you understand things, or do you just feel like it was naturally in you?
Yeah, age changed me. But I say winning, being successful, nigga, like receiving achievements, like being proud of myself, like overcoming certain barriers and shit like that.
What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself, like, I'm gonna do this and make this happen? Because those are things I'm working on. I'm like, you know, to be a comedian, I think I've just been going and been thankful and just try to be creative, but I haven't set goals for myself a lot.
I'm a very natural person, but most of my achievements came very unexpectedly. And it actually came from hard work, not knowing that it'll come, but just like not giving up on myself, and that shit felt great. Yeah. I used to tell myself, oh, I never get $100,000 a show. To each show amounts to a nigga, I got 1.5.
Right.
I ain't get no fucking 5. I got 1.5 every show. And then less than 1.2 a night. I never believed no shit like that. I never thought shit like that. I never thought about actually having my #1 album and all that. I always wanted it. I always said I wanted it. But you would never actually believe none of that shit, my dude.
For sure.
I used to tell my wife that I wasn't gonna make it to see 21 years old. And when I was in jail, I told her, I said, I feel like I ain't gonna make it to see 25. And she said, you remember you used to tell me you wasn't gonna make it to 21? And it's always these
But I know you speak on the power of the tongue is real. So when you speak like that, why do you feel like you put those words out? If you feel like the power of your tongue is real, or just sharing your thoughts with somebody you love.
Cause that's just that was actually the timing. That was actually how I used to feel and what I used to think.
We're gonna finish this probably Saturday. I want to play a game real quick. So I seen somewhere that Chilla's Arts was supposed to come out with a game, but I don't even see it no more. Hold on. What it do, Aaliyah? How you doing, my love? Hope you're doing good today on this groovy. What's today? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, twin. Hope you're having a good day today. Hold on. Yeah. Snowed under. Hold on. I'm just checking you. Okay. Oh, you was in Dawn Live? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he is streaming, huh? I just seen that. Cause he had been on Kick or whatever. I went to go see him. I mean, I seen him one day, whatever day it was, the last time I was live, I seen him on, but I was already on. So now, I think today he was on Twitch, but I didn't get a chance to really be in there. Oh, they don't even have a demo for this yet.